So for our next example, we're looking at 25 equals 7 plus 3y minus 12. Now if we're following our steps, step 1 says to draw a wall, and that's what we have here, our wall going down wherever the equal sign is. This is going to help us keep it balanced. Anything that we do to the left side, we have to do to the right side. So every single step we take, we're going to see the exact same thing on both sides. So now our next step is to use the distributive property if we need to. Since there are no parentheses in here, we have nothing to distribute, so that step we don't have to worry about. Step 3 says to combine any like terms. So on the left side, we just have the number 25, so nothing to combine over there. On the right side, we have two different constants that we can combine together. So we have this 7 and minus 12. So those two can be combined together. So I'm not messing with this side. This side's good. That is 25. We're going to combine together the 7 minus 12, which is going to give us negative 5 plus 3y. So now we have all of our like terms combined on the left, all of our like terms combined on the right. Next step is to use inverse operations to get our variable all by itself. So our variable is the y right here, and this is what we're trying to get all alone. So we want to get rid of everything else that's over on this side of the equation. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get rid of the minus 5. Okay, whatever's attached to the y here, this 3 right here, you want to save that for the very end. That's the last thing you want to take off. So we're going to take off the minus 5 by doing the inverse operation. That means the opposite. Opposite of minus 5 is plus 5. Whatever I do to the right side, I must do to the left side. So I'm going to add 5 to both sides. On the left, I have 25 plus 5, which is 30. On the right, negative 5 plus 5, that's gone. That's 0. So we don't have to worry about that. We're just left with our positive 3y. We're still trying to get this y all by itself. So now our next step is to get rid of this 3 that's attached to the y. Since this is multiplication right now, 3 times y, I'm going to divide by 3. And again, whatever I do to either side, I have to do to the other side. We have to keep it balanced. We can do whatever we need to do, so long as we do it to both sides. So when we do that, on the left side here, 30 divided by 3 gives us 10. And on the right side, 3 divided by 3 is 1. So that leaves us with just 1y on the right side. So we have 10 is equal to y. And now our last step is to check. We need to check and make sure that this is correct. And we can do this on any problem that we have. So over here, I'm going to make a little box so I can check what I'm looking at. My original problem is 25 is equal to 7 plus 3y minus 12. And I'm going to take and substitute in the 10 for my y, because we think that y is equal to 10, so we're going to check to see that by plugging that in right there. So that gives us 25 is equal to 7 plus 3 times, instead of y, this is where I'm going to put in my 10, and minus 12. So now we use my order of operations to add and subtract and multiply everything on the right side. So first thing in here is going to be multiplying. Oops. Let's try that again, since I put the wrong symbol in. So I'm not messing with the 7 yet. 7 times 10 gives us 30. And now I can add everything over there. If you have a calculator, you can just type it into the calculator. 7 plus 30 gives us 37. 37 minus 12 is 25. So we have 25 is equal to 25, which is correct. So we know that that is the correct answer. Y is equal to 10.